The Wild Wild West.
Hey.
Hey, howdy.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. Just chilling. I got a nap. I'm a little tired.
I know you got a nap.
Got a nice little nap, but today.
Thanks to my extension.
True. Your extension was
My
great.
giant extension.
Yeah, there's a little gap in the sketch. It was nice. I was sleepy today too. I did not get good sleep last night. Yeah, I was out doing stand up, so I couldn't fall asleep. So I was just back to the audiobook Bible before bedtime, which is a nice bedtime read, by the way. I'm on Jacob and Esau right now.
What's the book?
The Bible. Ever hear the Bible, bro?
That?
I also didn't hear
It's
about
as popular as Cristiano Ronaldo. He didn't know who Cristiano Ronaldo was.
Yeah, that's
that.
why.
I really did. Kind of. I told you, I feel good about not knowing that.
Why? Like, can we investigate why you feel good about that? I'm kind of
I
curious.
don't know, it just kind of feels like the way y'all explain it, like it's like not knowing LeBron or something, and that just kind of
You're
feels.
saying you're
cool
different.
to
You're saying
get
you're
away-
different.
I'm kind of different out here. I'm just moving different.
I can see that. No, I can
All
appreciate
right, you're
that.
doing well. I thought you'd be less
Bro, I saw
active
him.
on
It's
this
going,
pod.
it's going to be. My voice is going to go halfway
That's
through.
because you've been going too fast, young man.
No, I know.
Slow down.
You introduced us to the purple drink while we were at that bar.
I didn't touch one of those.
What was the
fucking-
purple drink?
At Lafitte's. It's in New Orleans. It's just another
That's like a New Orleans.
fucking daiquiri type. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, I know
Just
what
an
you're talking
icy, sugary liquor thing.
Those things will get you.
Yeah.
But it's called Purple Drank, so
Yeah.
So I went crazy on it.
like flies on shit. They said they even misspelled drink on the cup. It's for me.
It made me feel better because I was like shitting neon green, and we talked for a second.
God, gosh.
And I was telling him about it. He was like, "I'm still shitting neon green." I was like, "All right, so it is the purple drink. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm not dying."
Dude,
Well,
I ate candy as a similar trap for me a long time ago, but I ate this candy from Hot Topic one time.
yeah.
And I shit
It's the
like
white man's. Yeah,
it's the white man's drink.
it's the white man's drink.
I was a teenager in Hot Topic, and they sold this like neon weird candy shit, and I remember ate it, and I got like scared I was dying when I took a shit. I had Play-Dohs coming out of my butt.
Did you? No, you came with. So you stayed Sunday.
Yeah, we stayed.
You guys must have been. That must
were
have
dead.
sucked so bad.
I saw them Sunday. I flew in at 5 p.m. Sunday. I saw Nate. I was like going to the hotel. I look in the window. I see the bar. I see Nate at the bar. I'm like, oh, I'm going to say hi to Nate. I'm like, what's up, Nate? He's like, I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, hey, what's going on, man? I couldn't fucking talk.
Skankfest day 4 is fucking hell.
That day, I had went to bed with the sun up, and then when I finally came out the hotel, it was dark again. Like it was an evil day.
He was on some vamp shit. I saw him.
You know, some New Orleans vamp shit.
I saw him at the bar, and he was like, what's going on, man? I was like, Jesus Christ. Jesus, man. Where are the others? I don't know. His voice was just gone. He was chalky, dude. I saw him. He was chalky.
Yeah, I had nothing. I was trying to rally. I was trying to.
And he was
po'
like,
boy
oh, what's going on?
Yeah, I was happy to see you. I just
know.
had nothing.
I know. You know when you bump into someone at a bar, you're like, oh my God, what are you doing here? He's like, what's going on, man?
All the time. I get to a bar, O'Connor's. I go, oh fuck, man! The Stuff Island boys will hit you with one of those. Yeah, you see him at a bar. They're like, "I've been out for 8 hours." You go, Jesus Christ! It's 4 p.m. Go to bed.
Yeah, Nate wasn't drunk. He was just viciously hungover.
Yeah,
I think going hair of the dog.
Yeah, I
and
had one, and I didn't even finish it. I couldn't. I was like, I'm not ready yet. I waited till I got to the venue, to Mardi Gras World.
Yeah. Squad was fucking in rough shape. I got there at a big stand-up show at Skankfest. Like, you guys, anyone do some time? No.
I mean,
Jeez, guys.
Friday was great.
Yeah, I heard.
Saturday, half energy. Sunday must have been.
Sunday was chill. It was definitely chill mode. Everyone was chill mode.
Yeah.
It was pizza and Eagles. Everyone was just ordering
exciting.
Dynamos.
I
Saw the Dynamos come through.
kind of turned up by the end. I can't remember if my fault. Yeah, I kind of turned up by the end. I went to that was the only night I went to the after party. Was that one just because I don't know, wanted to do it once. And,
Yeah, you just whatever.
I wore
Figured pop in
the
there.
thing the whole way home. Just a a badge that said barely legal on it the whole way home.
Oh man,
Name of the strip club that the after party
it was called Barely Legal.
But
I didn't go.
every lady there was kind of old, so it was kind of nice. Like that's kind of a
they were
funny.
very
thing.
legal.
Yeah, they were like they were clearly legal, undeniably legal.
I wonder if you could do a class action suit. Like, you guys should be perpetrating the illusion that I am committing a great
The
crime.
great statutory.
I didn't feel like a pedophile at all while I was in there.
I was hoping to catch a little.
Yo, you might be able
buzz.
to make some bucks.
What'd you say?
You might be able to make some bucks. Take some pictures of them and like go out to a judge and be like, do any of these look like they could be of questionable age?
I was fooled. I want my $15 ATM fee back.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, I guess that was the
After-party had it
brand.
covered?
Oh no, the ATM just had a super high.
I see.
you know how they
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And I
The
did-
ATM in a strip club. They watch. They see. They're like sharks.
No desperation from every guy in there.
There's I think they have one by those ATMs. They have that thing when you go into a gas station. It's like ding-a-ling, when you run over the thing. It's a bell that goes
He's
off.
back. So all the strippers go, there he is.
Yeah, they're like this. They go.
There's our mark. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I got invited to the after party. I was like, no way, bro.
No shot.
Not going to the Barely Legal.
Zero
I'm not
shot.
Even, I'm not even
going
staying
to a
awake.
strip club on Bourbon Street with Legion of Skanks.
Yeah. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks.
Oh, yeah.
You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this holiday season.
Yeah, there's so much hustle and bustle.
Oh, it's crazy.
The last thing I want to do is miss the excitement on Prize Picks.
Exactly. Seriously, dude.
Hey, Matt, make sure you download the app. All right? You got to download the app today so you don't miss out on any special offers from this holiday season. Prize Picks is always offering promos like max discounts, where a player would only need 1 yard or 1 point to cash your pick. Wow.
And here's a new feature. Fuck.
It's all right.
And here's a new feature to get hyped on. Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your player gets off to a hot start, you now have the option to cash out on those winnings before the game even finishes.
Oh, my God. That's nuts.
That's awesome.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks.
It's good to be right.
It's good to be right.
Yeah,
Anyway.
well, it's fun. It's a fun time.
It was actually, I think it was probably my favorite one of those.
Yeah, it was
in a long time. That was a really good one.
I was curious how they're going to work it in New Orleans, and man,
Yeah.
they truly did find
They nailed
the perfect place.
Yeah.
So that place right on the waterfront, it was cool.
Yeah, the
This
bridge
is
in the background.
debauchery at that fucking thing, though.
Yeah,
You hear a story, everybody comes in and goes, yeah, fucking, I just got jacked off on a Ferris wheel. You're like, oh, man.
yeah, it's
Kind of nice.
It's crazy what's going on.
it is fully debaucherous.
Yeah.
It's a bacchanal.
I got eyes on the ass slapping contest. You know, I had to get there, but not just. I was there early. The first night, Friday. We were out till like. How long were we at the casino?
What guys were
Disclaimer,
competing
I'll
in the
just-
ass slapping contest?
Why are you attacking me? Like
Who were
that?
the fellas slapping each other?
It was guys.
No, I was just
No,
busting his chops.
just being mean. Just
I,
being mean.
Skankfest usually tosses. Some guy did something crazy while I was on stage at the live Legion of Skanks show.
What happened?
What do you do?
I don't know. I didn't look, but I heard about it.
He kissed a dick. There was two guys that
Yeah.
kissed a dick, and it didn't even take much convincing. Like,
No, they brought it up.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we'll fight tomorrow. The loser has to suck a dick. I'll do it. It was like, no one's making you do that. They're like, we'll do it right now.
the one
And
guy
of course,
was,
the entire crowd's like, do it. Just sitting there with David Tell, like, Jesus Christ. Dude.
It was just a dick. Whose dick was it?
a
That's the
guy who
question.
A guy
just
who
got
just
engaged.
proposed.
Oh,
What?
Yeah. Sin.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know a guy who just proposed in the room right now.
And also got his dick kissed in New Orleans by a fella.
At the bow.
Guy's
Sorry,
butt slapping contest.
Nate. I'm sorry, Nate.
And then he shit lime green.
It is funny to be on the phone with your babe and be like, what are you doing down there? Like, I was at the guy's butt slapping contest. And then, well, I got double dog dare to kiss a man's penis, and it's going pretty good otherwise.
Yeah, she was in the crowd. The girl he proposed to. They did it live. And then he kissed it. He got his penis kissed.
He
by
got
a-
his kissed.
Yeah.
That's kind of powerful, dude. If you just propose, then you're...
It's also off to a terrible start. She cheated on her within 3 minutes. He got his dick touched by a guy immediately.
And it was just like a peck on the helmet.
Allegedly, I didn't see it. 2 pecks? You
Two
watched?
pecks.
Oh, you were up close.
Wait, who went for?
You were up close and
Yeah,
personal.
you had eyes on it.
I was in the balcony. I couldn't believe it was happening.
You would have been out with binoculars on.
Clutching a bunch of beads. Yeah, that is a funny like. That's a big thing. Like, oh, tell me the proposal story. It's like, well, and then someone actually kissed his penis, and then Lemaire goes, not once but twice.
2
pecks.
Very European.
It's 2 different guys.
He went,
That's very respectful.
yeah.
It was 2 different guys because the one guy was like, Lewis, you said for me to fight, I have to suck a trans dick, and I'm looking forward to that. And Lewis was like, we're going to let that go. And then the
Yeah,
other
so you don't have to actually do that. And he was like, nah, man, fuck that.
and then the other guy was like, that's gay. All you told me I had to do was kiss a dick.
And then he was like, also, I'll do that right now to prove it.
This is an audience member.
Yeah, and everyone was kind of like, you don't really have to do that. Please
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah,
And he's like, no,
that is nice though. It's a good move. Be like, yeah, I was at Skankfest.
Who won that
made me
fight?
do it.
Those 2 fought. Yeah. Skinner versus the ukulele Hawaiian.
Interesting. I missed all that. I got there. It was just like everyone was just dragging.
I mean, yeah, they were tired from that.
True.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I
Saturday
mean-
was.
Wrestling. If I was wrestling and kissing penises all day, I'd be tuckered out.
I would.
it's a full day. It's a busy day.
They got to top it next year. On the cruise is going to be just like
The cruise.
human centipede.
My
Nine guys simultaneously.
I would turn. It would cost more than the Riyadh Comedy Festival to get me on the Skankfest cruise. Oh my god!
Yeah, true. I'm like, yeah, you guys don't think I'll jerk off and shit in this pool right now? I'm like, watch this.
It'll be the poop cruise just without
Perfectly working boat.
Yeah, the boat will be fine. There's gonna be shit and homeless shelters on deck. Oh my god! Fucking
They should do a cruise and just never set sail. Just be on a docked boat the whole time.
people are gonna be jumping off.
Yeah, but that's the
I mean,
only way you don't lose a person is if you stay docked. If they take off some week, they will lose someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, for sure.
You ever see those videos where people do that shit? Just
Yeah.
think it's gonna be hilarious, jump off a cruise ship, and then
There'd be a new like indigenous population in like the St. Peter Island.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of fucking chubby white guys. Like,
Yeah.
we found here. This land came to us.
Yeah.
They'd be like
They would need a
aliens.
couple of skankettes
yeah,
to
true,
repopulate, but they would. Although those guys might just hatch. I don't even think they come out of each other's backs like nematodes.
They just sit on a Monster Energy drink.
It fucking hatches. Comes out like brown shop sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have to hit like the small convenience stores. They completely control the supply of Funyuns. They control the Funyuns.
Yeah.
We control the Funyuns now. But yeah, that's fucking sick. It was a good time.
It was good.
It was a grand old time. I was I saw some of my friends there. I always see them when I'm there.
Yeah.
Dan the Rant Man, Linda, and I'm like sitting there talking to them. And while I'm trying to have a conversation with them, a lady just pulled her pants down. It was just showing Zach and Miko her pretty gargantuan butt. It was like there's no disrespect towards the butt. It was like full in proportions. It was just larger than life. And I was like directly in my line of vision. I'm like, and I was like, oh, there's literally a giant butt behind you guys. And they were like, yeah, oh, okay. And I was like, I literally can't.
Yeah, that's.
I can't focus.
How am I supposed to putt?
I thought they'd turn and have a laugh at me, and they were like, "Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of nudity. It's nudity you really don't want
yeah."
going on.
This was. I will say, this was a pleasant giant butt.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about, and it was a very nice, gigantic butt.
Yeah, it was.
Talking.
Yep,
Yeah.
beyond.
Talking
It was
huge.
beyond.
It was a wide
Pog.
load.
Yeah, it's a wide load.
It was
You got-
beyond Pog.
Yeah.
There has to be something beyond a Pog because this was like.
Blob.
Blob.
It was a
No,
blob.
it wasn't blob. It wasn't blob like. It was fully rotund.
Yeah, it was like shapely, but it's like she was great. It just kept expanding, but kept everything
Like a tree, like it grew from the inside and kind of each year was like a ring. I would like a core sample to see the age of that butt.
Yeah.
I'd be curious.
the onion
Sure, it was like
rings.
a mighty sequoia.
Yeah, the naked roast. I stuck around for 2 of those,
Nice.
and I'd seen more than enough.
Saw a couple penises.
So yeah, that's all you see.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that was the extent of the nudity. I think I just saw a couple guys' tiny penises.
Perfect. I don't, dude. I'm still trying to figure out the why someone would do the reason somebody would be like, yeah,
I can't figure that out.
I'll stand up there and do stand up and show my time. I have a hard enough time like just doing stand up with all my clothes on.
Yeah.
To remove my clothes, I'd be like, no, absolutely fucking not.
I feel like I get it for ladies, especially if they're hot. Like you stand up there, you're like just hot. But dudes would do it like
Obviously.
fat with their little dicks. and
Yes,
it's just,
obviously for ladies, it's a great thing to
it's
stand
kind
up
of the coolest thing. But
there. Yeah, but they're not even really naked. I feel like maybe there they are, but I feel like a lot of the naked roasts I've seen or the naked stand ups I've seen is like women wear bra and underwear, men pull out the tiny flaccid.
yeah,
So, which is I think that's fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't bar women from not being able to show their nipples in regular life and then be like, all right,
Yeah.
bust them out. Actually, yeah, you could. Now that I think about it, but
Yeah, quite the opposite. Yeah, now's the time.
true. It's been sanctioned. That law will never change. You think it'll ever change when women can just finally go? I think we could be close to like all topless beaches.
They can in Austin.
They can or they do.
They can, like legally in specifically Austin. Like I'm pretty sure in Austin you can
Yeah,
legally
Barton
be-
Springs you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think you
Yeah.
can just like walk down 6th
Dude,
Street.
I told you I saw a lady one time in my neighborhood and she didn't look crazy, but it was just naked from the top.
I'm pretty sure it's legal here.
What?
Yes.
So why aren't more
feel like
exercising their right?
I feel like it's I don't know.
It is aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucking. It's aggressive for a guy to walk around shirtless.
Yeah, I'm sick of that.
It
They need to
makes
cut
me
that
mad
out.
as hell.
Although, dude, the sunlight hits your chest, it increases the T.
Yeah, but I'm driving around
Sick
with
of
my
these
girlfriend.
6'6" dudes with abs jogging around.
Yeah,
You go, you
that's
fucking
tough.
freak.
You ever like try to like you're driving with your lady, you're like peeking to see if she like you can see her.
Yeah,
turn
like I
red.
fucking dare you.
yeah.
Dare you to look at that guy.
Yeah.
Fucking pussy. That guy sucks.
It is funny. Be like, oh, you see something you like? Yeah, that's cool. Asshole. Why the fuck would your eyes dart over there? For
The same
2
way
seconds?
mine did.
I looked
Why would
longer.
you? Yeah, I'm going, "That fucking guy, fucking making me fucking insecure. Fuck is his problem?
I will say though, it's like when you swim naked, it is a nice feeling. Same if you have no shirt on, it does.
You don't think
feel
I've hit the old?
I would hope you
I'm
do.
so mad they built that house back there. I've been hitting so many dips, solo skinny dips.
Dude, it feels
It's
amazing.
really nice. I just got,
Oh, it feels amazing. Back.
it's so good.
Yeah, now they can kind of peek in there.
You float on your
Naked, I take up the entire pool. It's crazy. I'm furious about that house.
Although,
One of these
can
days,
they really
there's-
see? Can they see in? Is there
Yeah,
a
I'm sure the
second-
kids' room's up there. There's gonna be a boy looking out the window.
Oh,
like,
even a bunk
oh
bed.
no,
Bunk bed. That'll be like the crow's nest. Dude.
it's gonna be so scary. It'd be really scary.
That's on them though. My whole thing.
I
If I'm
agree.
on my property and you see me naked, look, that's your problem.
Yeah,
They're building houses behind mine, like windows straight across, and I am naked in my house a lot. So I'm like, damn, they're gonna catch me.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure because there's been a lot of building going on, and I
They
know
love
it's been-
having just gigantic windows here.
Yeah, I think
You
it's
can
nice
look into
too.
every single fucking house. I go on my constitutionals. I'm just looking. I'm watching people eat
straight
dinner.
in. Oh yeah,
I'm seeing people like. It's me again. Making progress at a snail's pace.
I finish, look up, they're just still right there.
Still slowly just going. What are you guys having in there? You got any extra hamburger helper? I've noticed you guys eat that on Tuesdays.
Our house in Philly was literally like the kitchen, where we ate was right next to a window that was right next to the sidewalk. So people would literally just be walking by and be like, right in on us while we're eating. You'd be like,
Yeah.
2 feet from
Every
us.
city,
Get the
anytime
fuck
I'm in a
outta here.
city, there's nothing you can do about
Drive me
that.
crazy.
I'm looking into your house.
Yeah, you have to too. If you
Yeah.
see people at a table, it's kind of like, what you got going on?
Yo, what are they watching? What show is that? Fucking idiots. Can't believe they're watching that.
I don't know why. I do like when I see like a giant TV in the window and I can see what they're watching. I'm always kind of like, damn, dude, you're watching Independence Day right now? It's Tuesday at fucking 9 p.m. I'm walking my dog.
That
I'm like,
fucking rocks.
I know. But it's just
Yeah.
like, damn, you just chucked on ID4. And I was like, what am I doing with my life? I
Yeah.
didn't even think to watch ID4 right now.
ID4 is fucking sick.
ID4 is so good.
It is.
Yeah, I do love that.
ID4.
Independence Day, bro. Don't act like you don't know.
Well, if you don't know
I didn't know why.
Independence
You're not
Day.
that
No, I didn't know
different,
why.
bro.
I was like,
When did you become
I
this?
thought you were saying it was the fourth one.
Purple drink changed.
Purple drink.
You don't remember
ruined my
anything.
The
brain.
green
I
turd,
really
dude, the
think
green turd transformed.
my brain hasn't been working right since Skankfest.
Yeah, of course.
I'm moving slow.
You took Monday off at least? Tell me you took Monday off.
No, we drove all day.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we drove for like 8 hours.
That must be the worst hangover drive possible.
It was pretty bad. I did the first 4. Sean did the last 4. My girl, she picked me up from Sean's and like she hugged us all. She said we all smelled like ass, and we just didn't notice it. Just in a 8-hour car.
Yeah, you guys must have stunk.
Yeah,
Was it just you and Sean, or did you pack the Mies in there too?
Butterly. And
What's wrong with you, Mies? What'd you do?
He left early, didn't he?
Where'd you go? How'd you get home?
I just left it. Took an airplane.
Nice.
Yeah, I left on Sunday night. I always leave Sunday night.
How were the farts on the airplane? What were you
No farts. I kept
No
them
farts?
to myself. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
right.
I did.
Did you shower before the flight?
No. I mean, I showered before.
Somebody
I went
right
to
now
the
is
fest.
telling everybody at work. Somebody's going, I sat next to the fucking biggest piece of shit. He farted. He stunk like shit.
You smell like ass and vodka.
I didn't fall asleep this time, so I don't think I farted.
That's fair. That's the Lamisi guarantee.
Yeah. Fell asleep. I don't think I farted. Oh.
Do you know what's fucking that I'm getting hip to right now is that apparently sports viewing is like it's impossible to watch sports now. They've like scattered all the games across different apps. So like, how does it? Everyone
have
I
done
talk
that,
to
yeah.
is like,
Yeah.
it's fucking that's wrong, dude.
It's hard to get a hold of the Sixers.
Yeah, it's kind of wrong.
They're just basically making you buy a season pass for whatever your favorite team is. Everyone has to pay like $100 a month.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah. And then they took ESPN off YouTube TV for like 2 weeks.
Isn't it
That
still
was
off?
devastating. No,
Yeah,
it's
I heard
back.
that. I heard
It's
that.
back.
Oh, I got fucked because I like
Yeah, and then
changed
everybody
my
went and bought fucking Disney Plus
yeah.
and all that shit.
I had like
Damn.
the old legacy version. It was a little cheaper.
Quiet piggy. I just remembered. I wanted to break that out. Sorry.
Wait, who got hit with a quiet?
Some fucking piggy on Air Force One got crushed by Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Do you think he's getting dementia?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think
I don't know.
He just seems a little slower than usual. But
Spud thinks he's getting dementia. Spud said his daddy got dementia. Trump, meaning Trump Sr.
Yeah.
And there's speculation that T-Dog might be rocking Biden
T-Dog's-
brains.
he's
That's
definitely
spec-
not.
that's
He's not
spec-
at Biden brains
No,
yet.
no, not yet.
But he's circling the drain.
Yeah, because
Quiet Piggy was fucking crazy.
it's pretty wild.
I just can't think of how like embarrassed that lady must have been. That must have been so funny to be.
And you're on AF1.
Think if you were next to her and you hated her.
I didn't think about that.
What did you say? You sucked Bill Clinton's dick. Quiet Piggy. You go. Oh, got that bitch. Yes, I've been waiting for someone to kill her.
Yeah, on the plane too, it'd stink because like you can't get up. You're just stuck on the flight, being like, "I'm gonna write about this. I'm gonna write about this."
Quiet Piggy.
Do they know? Did they identify the journalist that was?
I don't know.
Attacked
They
as a
gotta
piggy?
keep her name quiet
Do you think it was definitely a babe?
because you can't. Yeah, he wouldn't call.
guy
Yeah, it was
Piggy.
a lady. It was Quiet Piggy.
Can you hear?
Although calling a guy Quiet Piggy is hilarious.
Piggy. They called a guy Piggy.
It's Quiet Piggy.
Especially if it's a fat guy. a fat guy. Quiet pig.
I gotta. Yeah, can we see who this person was? Is that definitely? Can I see? Can I see? I kind of want to get the visual more so than the name would be kind of meaningless to me. Because that's a wild move, man.
Yeah,
Catherine
it's Catherine Lucy from Bloomberg.
I'd like to take a look at her.
Yeah, I would like to.
She
put my eyes
doesn't
on her.
really look too big.
I wasn't say she was. I was just curious.
She might have had a piggy's demeanor.
Yeah, could have been.
Damn, bro.
That's a piggy's demeanor. Quiet Piggy.
Quiet Piggy.
Pointed at her, leaning over. Although, if the allegations are false, I'd be furious too.
What was she asking him?
I think it was about Epstein.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a quagmire right now. The one guy who got busted, the guy who was the Harvard president and that sat on the board of OpenAI. Did you know exactly what his emails, what he was saying?
I was reading a lot of them, yeah.
Did you about it, kind of using Epstein as like a dating coach?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he was apparently like, I need a girlfriend. I'm married, but I need a girlfriend. Like, how do I talk? It was like kind of PUA shit. Like, how do I
Jesus.
talk? How do I talk to these kids? Like, what are some tips?
How do I reach these kids?
He had to neg them. He had to be like, bro, your geometry's trash, bro. Fucking, what's your SAT score?
He's hitch.
Yeah, that's tough stuff. That's the worst. To not only be associating with a pedophile, but also to be seeking romantic guidance.
I almost screamed. I almost screamed to Quiet Piggy yesterday.
When?
I was ready to fucking explode, dude.
Who
I
was
went to Starbucks, and a woman in front of me. It's a pretty crowded Starbucks. It was early in the morning. There's a woman up front. She's trying samples.
Ooh.
There's a line of people.
Samples
There's a
in
woman
Starbucks?
going, "Oh, that's a new flavor." And the maniac girl behind the register was like, "Would you like to try a sample?" And she's like, "Yeah, I would." Took 5 minutes to get the fucking sample.
What was the sample of? Like one of those
It
foamy
was like a
bullshit
new
drinks?
foamy bullshit holiday drink.
Bro, that's crazy.
And then she was like, "Yeah, I'll take it."
Oh
And
my
then
God.
I mean, it was like
That would fucking... Because
I was close.
The Starbucks line's always
I was close to
outrageous.
go. What the fuck are you thinking?
Oh my God. Especially to be like, even a sample of coffee, it's like, oh, that's a new varietal. It's like piping hot. You can't even just like order it. Order
Yeah,
the
just give it
fucking
a
drink.
shot.
It's sugar whipped cream. You're going to like it.
Yeah,
Drink it. Drink it.
yeah. I almost broke. I honestly, fucking buy it. Get out of the way. I'm getting a fucking black coffee. It's gonna take 1 second. You're up here ordering. It's 10 minutes.
You do feel like an absolute mastermind at Starbucks when you just get black coffee. You see everyone waiting for other drinks. You go, I'll have a black coffee. Gets
Yeah,
you instantly.
right
You're like,
away.
Dumbasses.
Fucking idiots.
Fucking idiots.
Piggies. And then as soon as she got out of the way and I ordered, I was very relieved I didn't have a...
Oh, yeah.
I almost had an airport breakdown. Like, I'm not afraid to take a stand.
You almost Ariana Grande.
Everybody.
What did she do? What did Ariana Grande do? Like spazzed about donuts or something?
I don't know that one.
I think I believe I should
I
say.
like it. I could have bagel bossed. Could have bagel boss.
Yeah, I think allegedly Ariana Grande. I think she some pop divas spazzed about donuts like very aggressively. So
Shout out.
dude, you deserve one. Come on, give yourself one diva moment. What are you talking about?
I'll get a good diva moment.
Move.
I've had enough. Take the sample, you fucking bitch. You stupid fucking bitch. I mean, what are you thinking?
That'd be a nice remake of The Purge where people just said whatever they wanted to each other.
Just
There's
one
no-
day.
Just Twitter. Just real. I can tell you exactly where that goes. It's just the N-word and Nazi shit right away. Immediately.
It is Twitter.
It's Twitter right away.
Holy fuck! I never even thought about that. Twitter is just the verbal purge. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, that was the closest I've come in a while. Have you had any?
Spazzes?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last
No,
one?
you're not afraid to spaz. I've seen you.
I'll spaz, yeah. When did I spaz?
When we went to Barton Springs and those two girls were like,
Oh,
"We
yeah.
need cash," you were a little like, "What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?" And I was with you, kind of like, "All right." I mean, I'm gonna be on your side, but man, you're really laying into
I
these
didn't hit it
two
with the
fucking
I didn't hit it
teenagers.
with the WTF. I
You
went,
hit it.
bro. When they went, once I was like, "We don't have cash. Can I do Venmo?" They went, "You don't have Venmo." I went, "Oh my god, are you serious?" And they were like, "No, like you got to get an app." I'm like, "I got to download a fucking app." Maybe I didn't hit it with
You
that.
get a little. Trust me, I remember it. It
But
was
you know what
getting
pisses
chirpy.
me off? I was getting chirpy for sure.
Yeah,
But what pisses-
on it within one sentence.
Yes, because it's like there's a
You didn't give them time to be rude. They don't get me wrong.
They were fucking
They were
rude.
young girls working like the end of their summer
They
job.
weren't
Like
that young. That one lady was like 50.
no, they were both.
One was young. The other
One was definitely young.
Old enough to not, dude. And it's like there's a beautiful lake. Let me just go.
old enough to get it.
Yeah, well, it's like
Matt
I gotta
was-
go download a fucking app. I'm trying to
Right
swim
away.
in a lake.
It's
a God-created
it was
lake.
on site, dude. I see why it was a purple-haired lady reading a book in a tent, going, "No, we don't do that."
I can't stand with bureaucrat energy when it was just
was
kind of like
bureaucratic,
you
yeah.
need to download an app, and I was like, I gotta download an app to go on the
Yeah.
thing. It was like, come on, man, let me in this
Yeah.
fucking lake.
Yeah, that's
Then we had to
Who are
walk-
you to stop me from
We had
going
to
in
walk
this lake?
all the way back to our car to get some cash. Yeah,
And I was pissed because I didn't have my goddamn wallet on me. I forgot. I was like, fuck. Yeah, it pissed me off. That was nothing. I almost like for real. Where was I recently? Where
You almost flipped the tables at Barton Springs. That was Christ. You're like, this is a natural lake. God gave us this. Be gone with your Jewry. I was like, Matt, they're not Jewish. They're lesbians.
Yeah, that was that's that got me. That got me fired up. But yeah, luckily you were there to cool me out a little.
I was along for the ride. I didn't step
hot.
in.
I was like, okay, no cash or no anymore. If I can't just tap with my phone, I'm like,
Cash only is nuts.
What are you fucking doing?
Cash
Why are you
only is
making it
crazy.
so hard? It's not 1985. Like,
Yeah.
let me get in here. I have my phone. I can do Apple Pay. Come on. And they were like, you need to when she said download the app, I don't know what it is. When I have to
No,
fucking
that's
download
crazy.
apps, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So
You're,
if I sent you a thing, we have to download an app. I'm like, dude, fuck you.
you're completely correct.
Fuck you.
Downloading
dude.
an app's crazy.
I hate that shit.
I've seen another person who's not afraid to go is Ari Shafir with TSA. I've never seen anything like it, dude. A guy took his lighter out of his bag, of course.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, cool, dude. You fucking feel good? And I was like, dude, you're TSA. Like, you're going to get fucking beat up. We're going to get arrested right now.
I'm scared of the no-fly on TSA for sure. I'm just kind of like, all right.
Shafir went right away.
That's really funny.
Over nothing. It was like a $2 fucking lighter. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then
lot of
once we
money.
got through, he walked over to the guy and was like, yeah. I was like, dude,
Stop.
you can't fight at the airport.
You go to jail for like 10 years.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Aura Frames.
Mm-hmm.
The best part of the holidays, aside from the great fooding, the gifts, because be honest, we all love a good gift,
Love a good gift.
is getting to spend time with everyone.
With everyone. Getting to spend time with everyone.
I love.
Matt, I love spending time with you. And I want our time together to be so special.
True, dude. Holiday season.
And
The holiday season
the way
is
I
ours.
make you feel special.
Dude, around the holidays,
An
I'm like
Aura
walking
frame.
on air.
I sent Matt an Aura frame stocked with photos of he and I.
It's awesome.
And you know the perfect gift this year that could be for you to share those moments? Give the gift of togetherness with Aura Frames. It's a digital picture frame that can hold those memories and make them come alive again. I'd like to come alive.
I would love that. You can add as many photos or short videos as you want. All you need is the Aura app and a Wi-Fi connection.
Dang.
So as you keep making memories, you can add to the frame. You know what I'd add?
What's that?
This memory right now.
A picture of this?
Yeah, of us doing an ad read, take a picture and put it up there.
Going,
It
yeah.
would just be just a drop in the sea of many memories that we have.
Yes. The high resolution photos. You know what makes me the most hard is the high resolution photos look like real prints. And they really help you relive the moment. And you can try interacting with the photo right there. So, you can get any photos you want on there.
Brief message like, congrats.
When all
more.
they want for Christmas is you and everyone together, give them Aura Frames.
For a limited time.
Oh my
jinx.
God. Let's get a picture of that. Oh my God. For a limited time, visit auraframes.com and get $45 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames. Named number 1 by Wirecutter. That's huge.
hold on.
By using promo code MSSP at checkout. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code MSSP. This exclusive Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal is their best of the year. So order it now before it ends. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout.
Terms and conditions apply. I don't think you got out of that.
Yeah.
I should do that, huh?
Oh yeah, the big
tour.
the big tour.
The big tour.
When's this? Oh, never mind. December 4th, I'll be in Tucson, Arizona. December 5th, I'll be in Phoenix. December 12th, I'll be in Boise, Idaho. December 13th, Portland, Oregon.
Guys, please come to the Springfield Comedy Club in Springfield, Missouri now. We got it fired back up, new ownership, everything's good, everything's smooth. I think the tickets, I know they are actually, will all be honored if you bought your tickets and didn't get refunded at the other
That's
place.
wonderful.12-12,
Yeah, really nice stuff. I'll be there 12-12, 12-13, that's December. Funny Bone Comedy Club, Syracuse, New York, that's 12-19. And then the big theater tour starts 1/16 in Houston, Texas. Go to Dallas, Hartford, Connecticut, Albany, and many more cities. And if your city's not on there, don't worry. I'll do another stretch of cities after
Yes.
these. So thank you. Go to mattmccusker.com, please.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. This is Sean Gardini. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be playing, I'll be doing stand-up at the Comedy Vault in Batavia, Illinois on Sunday, December 7th. Tickets are at seangardini.com or at the Comedy Vault website, please, on December 7th, please.
Dang. Yeah, I forgot all about that. There was, I don't know where I was recently though, but there was one where someone was doing that shit where they were like trying a million things or, fuck, I think it was at the grocery store and someone was doing something like that where they kept just like asking a million questions. I'm like, dude, they're fucking eggs, man. Yeah, that's where it is.
Someone in front of you?
Farmer's market. So the fucking farmer's market, dude, and everyone goes there. I was getting I just wanted a chicken. I was gonna put it in the crock pot, and there's like a chicken farmer guy who has like a tent, and this guy's like, so how do you think I should cook this chicken? And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, just put it in the fucking oven or Google it. I'm sitting there, and he's like 2 people in front of me. The next guy's like, I don't know, man. These chicken wing, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, just buy the shit. It took me 10 minutes to buy a chicken. And there's 2 people in front of me, and I was just like, I was so close to being like, dude, just buy the fucking chicken and move, please.
Yeah, you put your head up a little, you go. Yeah,
People at farmers markets think they can like have a half an hour discussion with the vendor.
that makes sense to me.
It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You gotta go get my raw milk. And raw milk, I get it because there are questions to have.
There's some people.
That one is like understandable, but good God, it's just a story.
Farmers market is happy and willing to chat. That's every single person. Every single person.
I always have my kids there. I'm in and out. Every second is agony. I'm trying to get my stuff. They're running. They're like, "Can we please get a balloon?" Like there's like a balloon twister lady. I'm like, "No, they're broken." I see her right there. I'm like, "Yeah, you can't get one."
That's the last one.
They're yelling.
Broken.
And my kids are just yelling as I'm like, "Shut the fuck up about chicken, dude. Please let me buy this. Please." Yeah, they're like, "We're actually out of eggs." I'm like, yeah. I'm here 15 minutes into the fucking farmer's market.
I had a nice spaz yesterday. You would have liked it. I told you briefly about it, but I didn't get the stickers for my registration for my car. And I figured they did that at the dealership when they did your emissions and inspection. And they don't. So then I was like, where the fuck is it? And I called the dealership and they were like, yeah, you can go to a tax assessor's. You go to your local tax place. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. And then I Googled it on the Texas DMV, and it was like, they also do it at HEBs. Here's a list of HEBs in Austin you can go to. And there's one right by me. I'm in the parking lot, and I'm like, I can't go in there and go up to a register and be like, do you guys do inspections for cars? Because there's no way they do. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I drove and I sat in the spot for like 5 minutes of like, this is how this is going to go. I'm also wearing these fucking like slippers and shit. I'm wearing this. I'm wearing slippers and socks. It's like, dude, if I go in and go, do you guys, I have my car registered. Here's the paperwork.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
No, dude. What the fuck are you thinking?
Going to an HEB, like, you guys make my car street legal, please? Get the fuck out.
And I drove home and I looked it up. I had to download the app. I had to join a fucking thing. And sure enough, they were like, we mailed it, and it was in my mailbox.
That's nice.
So that was a big one.
That's huge.
And I got it the day I went and searched for it. That's when it arrived.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was nice.
That's really nice. Yeah, that shit pisses me off. Shout out to wives for that. Because
it's girl shit.
Dude, I fucking can't, man. Can't do that shit. If it's like you have to renew any piece of paperwork. Well, you need your social security card. It's like, yeah, I don't have one. I don't know where it is. I don't know where any of that shit is.
I went to the post office to ship some shit.
Yeah, that sucks.
Chaos. I have no idea what I'm in public. I have no idea what I'm ever doing. I stand there. I wait in line. I waited in like a fucking 30-minute line and got to the front. I was like, how do I ship this? And he was like, do you have the address written on it? I was like, no. Do you have any tape for the boxes? I was like, no. He was like, here's tape. Here's a Sharpie. Write the address. I did huge box and then fucking go to the end of the line and hold a 35-pound box. It was fucking crazy.
You gotta go back to the end?
Yeah, I didn't want to butt.
Yeah, that's fair to get to the front, do your work,
Dude,
and then go,
everyone was
hey.
taking so long up there.
Oh, dude, I used to when I used to do all the merch stuff, I used to be in the post office all the time, and it fucking sucked. Although once you get like, when you're a regular at the post office, you kind of start feeling a star.
Yeah.
So I had a P.O. box, so if you had a P.O. box, they'll let you skip the line and go straight to the counter. Like, yeah, guys, excuse me, guys. I was feeling a little different with the P.O. box. Like, yeah, you guys are doing other
tape
shit.
it loudly in front of the line. The whole line's watching me. From 5 minutes easy of just taping shit.
It's completely crooked.
Trying to Sharpie an address. misspelling shit.
It sucks. Yeah, that shit sucks so bad. I got crushed. I was renting a car recently. Actually, me and Sean had a nice little time in our Jeep. I rented a Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah, Jeep thing.
Showing Sean the Jeep life. It was
Did
awesome.
they have ducks? Did it come with some ducks?
We stopped one time at a gas station. There were some ducks. I'm like, dude, I should line this thing up.
Yeah.
My brother has a Jeep, but he got like, they put the ducks on the front of your car. He had like 6 of them up there. And then one day he was having a bad day. It just was like getting in the car. I was like, why do I got these fucking ducks in here? And knocked them all off. They're still like on the bottom of it. just a bad day ducks, man.
I had to rent that Jeep, and I like got there. Dude, car rental places, by the way, too. Like, you'll show up, and I'm like, oh, I just need a car. And they're like, did you do a reservation? And I was like, no, I just wanted to see if you guys have anything.
Well, we don't have anything.
We don't have anything. And then I'm like, but then I had talked to Brittany before because she was like, oh, I already, like, let me know. So I put it in the shopping cart. And I'm like, well, my wife said you guys have like a Jeep Wrangler, and like, yeah, we can do that for $69.99 a day. I'm like, well, why did you just lie to my fucking face? But I just went, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with this lady. I was like, yeah, I'll have that one then, since that is available. There's fucking 40 Jeeps in line. I'm like, why did you tell me you don't have them?
Yeah.
It was pretty nuts. They were
I
trying to
forgot
hit
how shitty renting a car is.
Oh, it's crazy.
An airport and
Oh my god.
yeah.
But it was the one. Usually it's all like, Brittany will take care of all that stuff. She didn't. That one time I was like, she's like, you should rent a car. I'm like, I'll be fine. I'll just Uber. And then I got there. I was like, I want to rent a car. And she's like, all right. She's like, I'll do it. I was like, I can fucking do it. Just like a child. I know how to do that. I get there and I'm like, she just doesn't have any fucking cars. She's like, she's lying. There's one in my cart. I was like, yeah, you have a Jeep.
She's lying. That's great.
And then she was like, I'm like doing all the paperwork stuff, and she's like, what kind of car insurance do you have? And I was like, I have no idea. I was like, just skip all that stuff.
Every single time I have to email my insurance company and be like, can you send me another card? We did this a week ago. They're in your emails.
Just
send it right now. I can't. I don't know your name. I don't know anyone's name. I don't know how to find it in there.
Yeah, it almost makes it like you hear about all this facial recognition shit, and part of me is kind of like, whatever, man. If you can just scan my dumb face and get all my papers, that'd be great. I can't stand that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I told you, when I went to get my license, it was, or transfer my tags to Texas here, the guy was just like, thought I was going to be in and out. I'm like, here we go. And the guy was like, yeah, your license got suspended in Connecticut. I'm like, that was like fucking 10 years ago. He's like, yeah, you missed the last payment. So now like I can't do anything. And I was just like, I had to call Connecticut, and I was just like, just full spaz. I didn't know what to do.
I had to get Connecticut on the phone.
It was crazy. It was impossible.
Getting
It was impossible.
Texas driver's license here.
Dude, I called the Connecticut State Police. It was like, hello. I was like, dude. And they were just like, I don't know what to do for you. And I was like, well, that's your guys' fault. You're telling me it's fucking, I did it. I know I didn't pay it. I know I paid it. And then, dude, they gave me my ID, and it was MC space C USKER. I get home, I'm like, bang, got my ID. Brittany's like, why is there a gap between your letters? I'm like, who gives a fuck? And then she's like, no, it actually will affect stuff. I'm like, dude, will you shut up about this? And then we went to apply for like some sort of thing, and they're like, yeah, they rejected you, right? And I was like, nah.
Yeah, that's when the trying to get a Texas license took fucking forever. Took me a year of going. I would go to the DMV sometimes. I'd be like, it's time for me to get this done today.
Yeah.
Drive 30 minutes outside of the city to try to find a shitty one that no one's at.
Yeah.
Chock full of Mexicans in there. Me and them are just getting IDs together. We're new Texas residents. They're like, the wait list is, can you come back in 6 months? I'm like, all right, I'll be there. Sleep right through that. I have no idea. I was like, I should have put that in my calendar. April 6th, I got to go there.
Dude, every doctor's type appointment I go to, they go, okay, so when would be good for you? How about 6 months from now? I go, perfect. And I just leave.
Great.
And never put it in anything.
Great, I'll definitely remember. Yeah.
Dude, I was at the gym recently, and there was a chiropractor who like set up, and I'm like, oh, that'd be nice. It's like close to my house. I'll get it. And like, I paid for an initial appointment. The lady went to hand me her business card, and I was like, I don't need your fucking business card. So I was telling Brittany, like, yo, I found this new chiropractor. It's going to be awesome. And she was like, what's the name of the place? And I was like, I don't know. She's like, how are you going to go to your appointment if you don't know the name of it? I was like, oh, fuck. And I just paid for an appointment.
Never going.
And she's like, you got to stop doing that. I'm like, don't tell me. I don't give a fuck if I missed it or not. She's like, well, that's crazy that you paid for an appointment. You don't know where to go. And I was like, I don't, well, that's for me to worry about, not for you. Shut up.
People with business cards can get fucked.
That's what I said. I'm like, I don't need your business card, but I'm
tired of people handing me a fucking business card. It just is trash. I'm never going to sit down and go, give me your number. Give me your fucking number. Type it in.
Yeah, that was my bad, though, not to verify the name of the business before. Because I was like, I'll get an email, like an onboard email, being like, hey, you have an appointment.
Yeah.
That's what I banked on, but no such luck. I got down $65.
Did I tell
whatever.
I'll
It's all
crack
good.
your back.
It's all good. Yeah,
I'll do it for you.
yeah, we'll make it back. Yeah.
Oh, Lemaire Nuru you.
Did I?
True.
Nothing.
You got to fix my back.
Did I tell y'all about my my bar spaz?
Oh, I heard you almost got.
yeah.
I don't remember the name of the bar, but
Sorry, I was looking at your cup. Does it say Wonder Chosen?
yeah,
Who wrote that?
that's just what the name of the drink is.
Wonder Chosen?
Yeah.
Can I see it? Oh, fuck yeah. That's a great. Do you remember that show?
That's the purple dragon candy, though.
Wonder Chosen was wild.
I can't.
What is Wonder Shows?
I didn't know.
It's an old like MTV like fake kids show that was like. There's a lot of really good stuff on there.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
check it out.
A lot of really good stuff in here. No, that was stupid.
So what?
That's more like it. That's what I wanted. I wanted you to sit here and bomb.
That is nice.
I want the comments to go nuts on you.
Yeah, Nate's on his Dr. CB shit right now.
I'm trying to recover. I'm trying to get my poop back to like normal green. Just normal green would be better than bright neon.
That was the drink, bro.
Damn.
I'm all right.
So what happened to the bar spaz? What happened?
This is like 4 a.m. I might have overreacted a little bit, but I was saying something. Why are you laughing at me like that?
You definitely overreacted.
I overreacted, but dude was
So
a
we
dickhead.
went to a bar on Saturday that was about to close,
Yeah, I heard.
and the guy kept it open for us.
Yeah.
And then when I left, and there was just a group of people there that were with me, he was ready.
He's ready
You
to
know what I
time it
mean?
up,
He was
yeah.
like, "All right, it's
Yeah, let's go.
we were
he
supposed to
never
be
hit the
closed
let's
3
go.
hours ago."
He never. It was like 4:30.
I can't believe you guys stayed that late.
Well, he kept drinking. He was giving out. Well, it didn't happen to me, but he was giving other people there like free drinks. He was like in his own little. I think he got hammered while we were there, and at some point I forget. I'm talking to Chris Vega, and he said something to me, and like I wish I could remember what I said back, because like not knowing what I said back makes it sound like I'm definitely the asshole. But he takes my beer and he goes, "All right, you're done," and just like pours it out, like looking me in the eyes, like I'm a bitch. And
But you said something to him that you don't remember.
I don't think I said anything crazy. I think I was like talking to Chris, and he just kind of came in like hopping into what we were talking about. Is how I remember
You
it.
hit him with a quiet piggy, probably.
Could have been Quiet Piggy. If I had to guess, it was homophobic or transphobic.
It might have been. I don't know.
But he just came into the topic, and you were just kind of like,
That's how I remember.
What do you think it was, Lemaire?
Well, I was just waiting for the after the incident.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, so after he poured the beer, that did make me mad as hell. And I was like, what the fuck was that about? And then I like knocked the empty off, which I'm saying is a spaz. It is a
total
spaz.
spaz.
It's a total spaz. But then I wasn't.
Glass shattered.
Glass definitely
Yeah.
shattered.
dang.
But still, you look somebody in the eyes and pour their beer out like that's.
Yeah.
Also, huge chance he had gone, hey guys, wrap it up, and got ignored 7 times.
Did he do that? I don't think he did that. I don't know. Because also what was happening at that time is their regulars were there. He was like a lot of the regulars because their bar was still open. They were like, oh shit, my bar's open. So they were, I think literally what one of them said was like, we don't know who all these white people are, but we're happy that
The regulars were, yeah. We're talking like Third Ward, NOLA.
Yeah, I got you.
And
Got you.
Nate, those guys didn't show up until after you were like, me and Fake, we're not leaving. We're not going to
no,
leave.
they were there. Like, cause I saw them. I definitely saw them. Cause like I think you were outside, but they were there. But yeah, after that happened, it was definitely like the locals at their bar were like,
You got your black lady on.
huh? I didn't get my black lady.
You got
on.
your
No.
black lady on. You
No, I
shouted.
got-
You took something off the counter, threw it behind the counter.
I didn't get my
Started
black.
screaming, "Oh, I'm not going anywhere." I've seen it. I've seen every Denny's video.
But they weren't
When
because
things go wrong, you start throwing plates and shit.
No. I just did a little bit. I just did a little bit of
Nobody
that.
pours out my drink.
No, but
They had you fucked. They had you fucked up. Dude.
They had me. They did have me fucked up. They did have me fucked up. And LeMaire was trying to get out. It was because of how you were trying to get like skedaddle, and I didn't like the way that felt, and that's what it was.
Yeah, I was like, they're about to fight you. You keep slurring at the bartender to his face.
I didn't. Did I?
Yes. Yeah, you were dropping a lot, and I was like, bro, we gotta leave.
Hold on, he still
not
poured
gonna
his
give you
beer
a
out.
drink.
Looking in the eye and pouring your beer out is.
It's crazy. But then I did kind of peep dudes who started like position themselves in ways to
your
like
dream.
huh?
It's all part of a plan. You go, what are you fellas gonna do? Take me in the alley and rough me up? Yeah, right. None of you could wrestle me in the alley. You wish you got a wrestling match. I mean, I knew there's more to it. I knew he was obviously unruly. You break a glass.
I was a little honestly. I didn't.
If I was there, I would have joined their side. I said, let's get him, fellas.
Wait, let me tell you.
I would have come up behind you going,
So after you smashed the glass, what was the next move? Just
So I start peeping that there's like people starting to eye me in the bar, like staring at me and like getting a little closer and shit. And I saw one of them, and he was looking at me. I just went over to talk to him. I was like, I'm gonna just fucking figure it out. I was like, and I said what happened. I talked about the stare me in the eyes, pouring the beer out, blah blah blah. And he was like, he kind of just was like, yeah, that's fucked up. And he probably knew that like this guy was hammered. They know, it's their bar. They also know that he probably they know he can be a dickhead and just smoothed it over. He dapped me up. He was like, all good. And like follow me on Instagram.
He followed you on Instagram?
Follow me on Instagram. I feel like for real.
I knew you guys get
it was probably that. Who's that guy on Instagram right now? The guy with no front teeth. He's always talking about juicy booties. It's probably Fleece Johnson. Don't worry about it, young blood.
Talking about the guy who
He probably heard you fart at the bar. Like, oh my god, that's a juicy booty.
That's a wet pussy.
That's nice. So you shut the bar down. You left on your terms. You went, we're fucking good, right?
No.
it gets worse.
No.
So I did try to squash. I squashed with everybody like around me that was
Man, I would love to have seen that. He's like, we're good, right? Yeah, we're all friends. What's your Instagram? They were probably like, man, get this weird fucking guy out of here.
What happened? What happened was I forget who else was there, but somebody else was like, nah, I think other people who were there was like, no, he's not like this. This is a little out of character for him. He's not a dickhead, blah blah. And that's what the guy said to me. He was like, everybody here saying you're cool, you know that type of shit. And then I went to the bartender to apologize because I was like, I did knock the thing down. Like, it was glass shit. I went to was like, yo, my bad. Maybe we had a misunderstanding with that beer pouring out thing, but I didn't mean to do all that. And he was like, no, you saw my boys and then you coming around you and then you got scared.
Ooh.
And then I was like, no, I didn't get scared. I'm just trying to do the right thing now and apologize to you.
Scared.
I'll die in this bar. I started, and then that's when Lemaire's trying to get me out. He was like, come on, Nate, you gotta go. Then eventually I was like,
you had the 5-0 boys on you.
yeah.
I mean, that's just a bad place to do that.
Yeah, I know. And I wasn't saying it like kill me in this bar. I was saying it like, no, I'm not scared. No, I didn't. I don't even talk like that.
Bro, you
I
literally
definitely said I'll die in here.
You
But I
literally
didn't say
like,
kill
I'll
me
die
in
in
the-
here. They're gonna have to kill me to get me out of here.
I don't think I said that. I think Lemaire is lying on
I'm
me right
not
now.
lying.
Lemaire was,
You were close to saying exactly that until he.
but I do think I said
Man,
what I
what were
said.
you saying this whole time?
I was saying, Nate, we need to fucking go. It's time to go.
He was trying to get
And I
out
was
of
like,
there.
why are you spending money at a bar where the guy doesn't like you?
That's actually a good appeal to a drunk brain.
Yeah.
Fuck him. I'll show him, motherfucker.
What was the takeaway? That's the most important. What's the takeaway?
Yeah, what'd you learn?
Not a goddamn, not a goddamn thing.
That's
It'd be funny if
bullshit.
that whole night you had been talking about Cristiano Ronaldo the entire night.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
oh, this guy sounds amazing.
You didn't learn anything. I don't like your behavior.
I'm not.
I would be annoyed
I was all.
if I was the bartender.
I made some mistakes, but then I still tried to make it right in all the right ways.
Yeah, but after you saw his boys show up, and he was right again.
Sean
extremely
told
funny.
me at one point you got up and you went, you know who the fuck I do a podcast with?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who my podcast partner is?
I heard they poured out the drink because you tried to coyote ugly. You got up and said, "Let's go, girls." Bam, 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 bam.
No,
You tried to
that's
twerk
good
on the
stuff.
bar, and they said, "Get him the fuck out of here."
Smashing the glass is sick.
It's too much. It is too much. It's not. I really didn't. I don't think I was expecting it to like fall and shatter. I wasn't thinking ahead. I just was like, come on. Shit.
Yeah.
Now we done it.
Cleared the counter.
Yeah. But I'm pulling off like not getting my ass whooped. I am pretty happy. Like I'm kind of proud of that because
You survived. That would have been a rough one.
it would have been I'd have been hospitalized.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Especially after I'm ready to die, and as soon as someone cracks me, I'm fucking kidding. You fucking, it's a misunderstanding. I don't really want to die. I'm just saying that. That would have sucked.
I mean, when we got out of the Uber to go into the bar, I was like,
Yeah.
"This is a real place.
Yeah.
This is the real. This is a
Real deal.
This is the Wild West. We're gonna have to act right.
Yeah.
You have to be polite.
Yeah.
It was nice.
a good bar,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
a good time. I'm just saying, when we pulled up, it was
It was
I don't
definitely.
remember.
You need
just black as hell.
You couldn't be acting a fool.
Yeah.
There were what?
They played a lot of Usher across the street. That's how black it was.
Yeah, it was very black. It was,
What was going on across the street?
It was it's like club.
Okay, it's a
Yeah,
club.
dance club.
Just ripping Usher.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Those are the only places you can hear like Usher and Chris Brown. It's like a black dance club.
Yeah.
certainly.
Although, yeah, I feel like if you're at a true bar in the hood, it'd be plastic cups everywhere. There would be no glass to smash. A lot of plastic cups going on.
Yeah. Yeah, we did have bottles. I didn't even think about that.
There's a lot of plastic. When I used to go to the bars in West, there was like bars.
No,
in
it definitely wasn't like that.
Okay.
It wasn't like that hood.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I used to go to
But the
bars.
patrons,
Yeah.
visibly guys you don't want to bother.
Was it grown? Were they grown and sexy?
No.
They were not grown and sexy, but they were.
No.
They look like 17th Ward
Yeah,
vets.
it was.
So you're like a little nether realm, basically.
Yeah, you didn't just. I would.
Yeah,
I can't even
it-
imagine doing that.
Wasn't for messing around. Yeah, it wasn't for messing around.
Yeah.
So I used to go. There was like bars when I went to school at Drexel in West Philly that would serve like you could be a baby and they'd be like, yeah, whatever. And I just vividly remember only ever drinking out of clear plastic cups. Yeah, like fuck, this place is the best bar I've ever been to. I've been to 2 bars. This is my favorite one ever. 2 for 1 shot night.
That's exactly how I am. That's still my favorite bar. I go to the bar I worked at when I was 21.
This is the best. There is, I will say, there is something so fun about walking into a bar, pretty much stone sober, and then just kind of really digging in for like hours at a bar stool.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Talk about clocking in.
Yes, yeah.
Putting in a real shift.
Put in a real shift in a bar.
We
It's-
put in one of the strongest shifts at in Chicago the day after Oasis. Me, Billy.
Oh, you guys dug in.
Billy, Spud, and Egit put in a monster shift.
Yeah,
It was really nice.
that's fun.
Egit had to skedaddle because the beers were looking.
Yeah,
They were calling him.
that would
Yeah.
absolutely kill me.
Spud's willing to put in a shift. I was surprised how willing Billy was to put in a shift.
Put in the shift.
It was a great shift.
Yeah,
People love to change bars.
No, it's nice
No.
to dig in for
You
a
dig
while.
in. You go, we sit at this table, we talk. And then it got a little, guys at the next table were like, you guys want some blow? And it was
Yeah.
like, shift's over.
Yeah, we're out clocking out.
Because that's how,
Yeah,
that's where you
shift's
get
over
those
or-
overtime
Yeah,
hours.
that's the night crew coming in.
Yeah,
Let's go,
yeah.
all right,
You
we're
got
day
fellas,
crew.
you got it.
Yeah, that was my favorite thing when I used to get work for an electrician. We would get paid in a bar in cash every Friday. That was a big thing. You'd be like, we're digging in. We're gonna dig in the whole.
Damn.
Basically, like most of the company would just sit at
Even
that
talking
bar.
about a shift is firing me up. I love it, dude. And I'm going to Westchester this weekend. I'll be putting in a shift. Saturday, college football, Notre Dame at 3:30. That's shift time.
Oh, yeah, true.
3:30.
The whistle's going.
Oh, yeah. I got my lunch pail. My lunch pail of wings.
That'd be a sick bar if you could just sit on iron beams,
True.
like 4 feet up, have a little lunch pail, and they give you your drinks. You can pretend you're an iron worker in the 1920s.
So
Yeah.
put
Dude,
the hard hat on.
I'm reading speaking of infrastructure in the 1920s, I'm reading a book right now called The Titan by Theodore Dreiser, whatever his name is. And it's all about like the robber baron age of like 1890 to 1920. But it's a guy from Philadelphia who does some white collar financial crime, goes to jail, but still has like, a cool $1 million. And then he goes out to Chicago to like really ramp up it's just him and his mistress. He just abandons his family with his mistress, goes to Chicago and just starts monopolizing like gas works and railroads and shit. It's so fucking
That's
good.
nice.
It's all about like anything like turn of the 20th century high society. The vernacular is so fucking
Yeah, it's
funny.
nice.
They all just attack each other and it's the best.
Yeah. Like Great Gatsby.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Very like,
he's
sport.
Yeah, it's very they go quite so.
That's also The Sun Also Rises is very like that.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
I just love
They
that.
just hate each other. They all went to Ivy League. They're
Yep.
all like, he thinks he's a good fighter. He's a Jew.
It's exactly that.
He's like, I'll tell you what, that Jew can fight. I wouldn't want to try him.
That man's rotten from the top of his head to the soles of his feet.
How about you try this on for size? And he socked him right in the jaw. They made up.
And like, dude, they're his wife like bucks because he's just completely. He's like nonstop mistresses. He's constantly like he'll like meet a guy. He'd be like, I knew his child when she was in younger years, and she turned into a beautiful woman, so I decided to bed her in the parlor. It was my business associate, but whatever. That's none of his business anyway. And dude, at one point, his wife obviously gets wise to one of he marries his mistress, and this is his wife now, and she gets wise to it, and she just attacks the lady. And he just comes and like he's like talking about how he's just obviously like he's like hold still. He's like, you've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. What are you doing? And it's like that back then. He's like, he could have just committed. He could have fully been like sent her to the institution and committed her. But at one point, the guy was just like thinking about it, and he goes, he had to like hold her down, and he was just like, in an elder day, I could have choked her to death and sewn her up in a burlap sack and thrown her in the river. Like, Jesus, man. It's so funny to be in like a 3-piece suit and be like, in elder times, I could choke this woman and kill her.
On the ride back, I had fell asleep when I was driving, so I put on post office by Bukowski, and it was like out of nowhere, he's just like talking about going on his route, and then this lady, he just like
It's a good scene.
It was real uncomfortable because Shaw's ladies in the car, so I don't know why that made it worse. But it was like a woman in the car listening to that scene. It was like I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, he got sucked by a nasty old woman.
No,
wait, which one? Or when he jacks off?
No, he took a lady.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, I finished her off, and then I left. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had this guy's posters on my wall.
Yeah. Bukowski's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just that would call me off guard. Usually he's just drinking and fighting.
Oh, it's the post office. All right, yeah.
Yeah, those guys
thinking
they
Him on Ride
really
early,
let
yeah.
it air out. Yeah, now it's like, you don't have any strong women of color in your book. And then back then it'd be like, I fucking killed that lady.
Yeah, it's like, this is based on my life. Yeah, one time on my post office route, I saw a lady that kind of insinuated to have sex. I went inside and raped her. And anyway, then I got hammered and fist fought another guy.
Yeah, those dudes are wilding out for sure.
Yeah. How are we doing on this?
I think we're good.
I think it's time for the Patreon.
Yeah, true.
I have so many salacious stories.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, this is nothing but headlines right now.
True.
All right.
Dirty gossip. Watch new episodes of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast on Spotify.
Do it.